Hello guys. This is Real Recaps. In this video, I will talk about a 2019 comedy, horror, short film, Finley. Before we start, I hope you guys will like and subscribe to the channel. The film begins with a group of friends moving into a new house. They decide to explore the attic, where they find a boarded-up box in which lies a chain-wrapped ventriloquist dummy named Finley. Alex is very disturbed by the discovery and urges others to leave the dummy, but her boyfriend, Chris, assures her that this is just a dummy and he always wanted to be a ventriloquist. In the end, they decide to leave the dummy in the attic in a box. At night, Jenny wakes up hearing a sound in the attic. She is joined by Chris, who's holding a bat. Chris goes to check the attic, while Jenny and Alex are waiting for him in the room. He later shows up with a mouse. Thinking the noise came from the animal, Alex and Chris go back to bed, while Jenny goes to her room. When she lies down in her bed, she is startled by the sound of a falling chain, and she sees the dummy, Finley, sitting on a chair. She picks up Finley and put the dummy outside her bedroom. The next morning during breakfast, the dummy Finley sits on a table with pancakes. After a brief exchange, Chris leaves, leaving the girls alone in the house. Alex puts kitchen utensils on the table, which Finley sets his eyes on. Jenny sees that the dummy is missing from the table and assumes that Alex is joking with her. As she is folding her laundry, Finley appears behind her, holding a knife. When she turns around, Finley attacks her, but she manages to defend herself by kicking the dummy before running away. Finley then takes the toaster and decides to kill Alex, who is in the bathroom at this time. However, his attempt fails, since he doesn't connect the plug to the socket. Horrified, Alex calls Chris and asks him to come home. When Chris arrives home, Finley takes a bat and stands on the stairs to kill Chris, but his swing misses, which result in another failed assassination attempt. 3 months later, the three of them get used to a life with a killer dummy. Alex is cutting carrots while Finley watches her. Suddenly, the dummy decides to pour rat poison into the food, only to get scolded by Alex. When Chris gets into the car, Finley appears in the back seat. The dummy tries to suffocate Chris with plastic bag, only for Chris to get annoyed and tells the dummy to give up. Finley's next attempt is to set up a trap involving nails and marbles, only for it to fail again. At night, they play charades with Finley. Chris acts as a killer dummy with a knife. When he shows that he misses the target, the girls unanimously guess Finley correctly. Frustrated and embarrassed, Finley attempts another assassination using a gas canister, while Jenny blowing her birthday cake, but fails. When Chris and Alex are watching television, Finley set up a crossbow behind their back and uses a string to activate the trap. When Alex screams in the room, Finley, thinking that he succeeds in his attempt, runs into the room, only to find them screaming at the cat, who pooped on the carpet, and the arrow hit the ceiling. As the three are angry at the cat, Finley, who likes the cat, decides to take the blame and gets punished for it. After getting emasculated for his failed assassination, Finley bids farewell to the cat and returns to the attic in his box. It is shown that he shed a tear. At night, robbers break into the house, knock Chris out, and tie up the girls. Finley hears it all and goes down to check. He sees the situation, with one of the robbers even points the gun at the cat. Furious, Finley decides to eliminate the robbers. While one of the robbers wants to have fun with the girl, the other checks the attic in the house. Disguised himself among other toys, Finley drops the marbles under the robber's feet. He then jumps, scares the robber, causing him to step on the marbles, and falls into a nail trap. Finley proceeded to kill the robber. The other robber decides to check on the attic, only to find his kill partner. While checking on other rooms, Finley manages to shoot the robber's feet with crossbow. The robber goes to the bathroom, pulling out the arrow. He notices a toaster in a bathtub full of water as Finley appears from behind. When he tries to shoot Finley, the dummy used gas canister to burn the robber's hand, leading him to put the fire out by sinking his hand into the bathtub. Finley connects the plug into the socket, electrocuting the rubber before finishing him off. Sometime later, the friends give Finley a gift. When they drink a milk, they notice a strange taste. It turns out Finley mixed something into their drink. While petting the cat, Finley slowly turning his head into the camera, smiling. The end. Thanks for watching.